How's it going, guys? It's Morton here, and I'm going to be giving you my honest review of Hellraiser from 2022 on 4K from Turbine Medium. Um, Now, this is the first time this movie's ever come out on anything other than DVD, and that was only available in the United Kingdom. It was a real version, but only DVD and in the UK. So, I actually had ordered that and imported that, and then once this came out, I was like, "It's mine. I gotta have it." There are 5 media books, I do believe, and there is a 6th steel book, which the media books are limited to 666 copies each. The steel book is not limited. But these, very, very good quality. It looks and feels like a book, like an actual physical book. It's even got that finish of a hardback book. This one has 3 discs. It has the 4K, the Blu-ray, and then also a Blu-ray of the special features. I actually did something I don't ever usually do, and I actually watched some of the special features today when I tried to figure out what the 3rd disc was, which obviously special features. But let's talk about the movie. The movie itself is actually quite decent. I was very worried and very scared to watch this, not for the movie being scary, but for the fact that they would probably ruin a franchise that I love. I literally have all the Hellraiser movies, including the documentary up here. So I was worried, but I was actually very pleasantly surprised. They had a woman Pinhead. She did great. The acting was okay for the other people. The story was good. The effects were great. In fact, that's one of the things about I watched on the special features was the detail that they went into building these Cenobites. Like he explained that there was a piece of the puzzle box in every Cenobite. I believe it was the puzzle box in every Cenobite, which that's something I didn't notice. I did notice the woman had the circle here and up here on her neck, but I didn't realize they all had pieces, which was kind of cool. Something I actually didn't know. I would give the movie out of 10. I would give the movie a good 7. It's way better than some of the other ones. There's some real failures in the Hellraiser collection. I know there's people yelling and cursing at the screen. You got to be honest, they're not all great. They're not all as good as the first 3. You know, they're not all good. But this one's actually up there with being one of the good ones. Now, as I said, this is a 4K, and I did just get done watching it. I have a basic 4K television. I don't have one of these super expensive televisions, so I don't see all the high quality details like some people who spend thousands of dollars on a television. But I can tell you what the average person is going to see because I have just a basic 4K TV. Now, it is higher quality than the DVD for sure. Every spot of the movie is clearer than the DVD. The lighting is brighter, which is great. The quality, there's not one part of the quality I go, well, it's about the same as it. No, it's all better. It looks about a Blu-ray. It doesn't look 4K, but there are some really decent scenes. When it comes to the Cenobites, or when it comes to like chains going into people, you really see the detail of the flesh, which that is a big part of Hellraiser. And oddly enough, there was a scene where there's a woman in a hallway and she's getting hooks ripped in her. The walls look super detailed at one point. I was like, damn, isn't that just like CGI and it looks that clear? But they definitely put in work when it comes to showing the Cenobites and all their glory. You just see like the details in the flesh, and the flesh looks like shiny and wet. You can see every little bump. The Cenobites look fantastic. But when it comes to the rest of the movie, like I said, it is better than Blu-ray, but it's not 4K. I'm sure it looks way better on a higher end TV, but I'm just your average movie consumer watcher. You know, I mean, I only watch a few movies, but yeah. Would I recommend this? I would definitely recommend this. What I don't like is how big the media book is, because it's the same size as a DVD, and I wanted to get rid of as many of those type of things as I can. But it's Hellraiser, so it is special to me. I've been watching them since I was a child. So I got the media book. I'm happy I got this version. It does look very nice. But it wouldn't be, flat with all the rest of the movies like it would have been with the Steelbook. But I would definitely recommend this. If you live in America, it should play because it is 4K. But now I can't tell you if the Blu-rays are region free, because it doesn't have any information on that. Maybe it says it on the website. Which wait. It does not say, because here's the back paper to that. Yeah, it just says the blue. It just says nothing about. So maybe if you're lucky, maybe the Blu-rays do play in America, because sometimes they are region free, but sometimes the companies make them region locked, like Screen Factory. Anyway, I hope this helped. If you have any questions, let me know down below, and I will try and answer them for you. Yeah, let me know if you're going to pick this up and what your thoughts are on the new movie. And yeah, let's have a conversation about Hellraiser from 2022. That was a long one.